Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Oakland A's and the Cleveland Indians. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. So striding in, Marcus Semien. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, number 10.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And he's retired one away. Here's Jed Lowry now.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
And that misses inside 1-0. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And that's finally over for a strike. The pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 3-1 coming to Davis. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Matt Olson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Tribe, left fielder, Michael
And he lays
Brantley.
off here, but it's a called strike 1. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Fielder,
Rajai Davis stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Fowler moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Chapman into shallow left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Standing in, Matt Chapman. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Matt Chapman.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit.
Right fielder Stephen.
First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So digging in now, Mark Hanna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
So striding forward now, Dustin Fowler.
Fielder Dustin Fowler.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Dustin Fowler is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Skied into straightaway right. Martin is under it, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman Yonder Alonso
starts him out with a changeup for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Simeon's got it. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in, Leonys Martin. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Fowler moves over. 2 down. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lays off 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And he goes after the 3-0 slider, but missed it. 3-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Number 8.
In now, Jed Lowry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now here it comes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. He drew a walk his first time up.
Chris Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now to the plate, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The runner scores from second. Striding in once again, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
He's set, and the pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. 0-1, here it comes. Line drive to left. That's in there, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away.
Right fielder.
Stepping up now, Stephen Piscotty. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 count, here's the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Heading out towards shallow right. Martin has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Ready for another chance? Mark Canha. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Davis on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yan Gomes.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Yan Gomes is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Eric Gonzalez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. Chapman ranges to his left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Fowler calls for it, and the inning is over. Ready now. Dustin Fowler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, Dustin Fowler.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Now in the box,
Catcher.
Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Here's Jed Lowry now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Rajai Davis.
Leading
0
off
for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Well, there to take it is Lowry as he was well positioned for route number 1.
Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Francisco.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. Throw won't get him. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized it.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hanna going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Leonys Martin. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A fastball right over the outside corner. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready ready for another shot now. Chris Davis. A couple of walks for him thus far.
The designated hitter, Chris.
Here comes the first
Davis.
pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. Ready once again, Matt Olson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And look out. That might have got him right in the chest. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Chapman. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Bounced down the third baseline. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Martin. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. So now it's Mark Hanna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And a great change of pace has him off balance. A swing and a miss.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
The 2-2 one more time. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out. 1 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard to short. Simeon's there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that will bring up Eric Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gonzalez.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tap down the line. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Here's Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Way out in front. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading off for
Dustin
Oakland.
Fowler.
Left
He
fielder,
started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Fowler.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Onto the home run porch and gone. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now the 0-2 pitch. Curveball grounded towards second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Here it comes, 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Jed Lowry. He flew out in his last at bat.
Jed Lowry.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.